imagine a world that we currently live in where you can be fined for farting next to an officer.
I like it.
A police officer?
Yes.
Intentionally? What if like someone has IBS and they can't control it?
Joe, how do you feel about that?
I feel like it's my right to fart.
This man in Vienna, in Austria. So he rose slightly from the park bench.
You have to.
Looked at the officers.
I wonder if I went to the same park as him.
And intentionally released a massive
How do they know that?
in the immediate vicinity of the officers.
Okay.
So they fined the man $560, so 500 euros.
But for what?
For intentionally farting.
But that's not a law. It's not illegal to do that. So what was it filed under?
It was
Distress? Like just
Disrespect?
Assault?
It was saying that they violated public decency by loudly blowing a bowel in front of police officers and for unduly disturbing noise.
Because you know what? He could have been someone that, so when I think about shit, like I'll be looking at someone, but I'm not really looking at someone. Like I'm just thinking, but I'll be looking at Joe, but I'm really thinking. So I could have just been in deep thought, and then I fart, and then I come to, and I'm like, oh shit, there's a cop.
I hope that happens one day where you're dead staring someone and you fart.
I hope that Gio blinks when she farts too. She's like,
Let me see. I think I do. I think I do.
imagine if she does that every time. You can just tell whenever Gio farts from across the room.
I'm already staring at you.
Gio's in a meeting and she's like, yeah, so I think this is a very interesting proposal. And yeah, we can let's get wheels up on this.
Gio just fart? No.
It's either blink or open up wider.
I do flex one of my like cheeks.
Do you lift the butt cheek?
Depends on which side you lift.
Yeah.
That's which cheek goes up.
I'm not that self-aware.
And I push it as hard as I can.
Why would you want to do that?
It just, I don't know. I just,
Shit yourself.
You want to feel that?
all to come out. It's just so like satisfying if it all just comes out at once.
Man, you're fucking begging to get some shit on you.
Sometimes I'm like a fucking scared spider monkey when I fart.
What does
Because
that mean?
usually Nikki's asleep and it's me alone, and I'm like,
Cute. What the fuck?
What is that? What the fuck is
You want
that?
to wake her up or just
you never seen a scared spider monkey before?
No.
Oh, I nailed it. Trust me. And that's when I'm farting.
I
I'm
know
like,
what he's
it's
doing.
just overwhelming to my body because I've been holding it in probably all day.
You don't escape to the bathroom?
No, I'm a good boy.
You know women's farts can get stuck on their pussy, in their pussy lips?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
It goes like like it ripples.
Yeah. So like it travels
had
up
that?
towards your
I think I have. After you said it like that, I was like, oh, that's what she means.
So if it's like this, so it'd be like this.
Yeah, and then it'll travel up.
It'll look like this.
That's pretty hot.
Yeah.
That's pretty hot.
Hold your arms like this, hold your arms like that. Right? So say your butt's here, right?
Yeah.
No, I get it, Gina.
And then it'll get
It's
stuck
fun.
up here.
It's fun.
It'll get stuck up here.
Yeah.
Jazz hands.
And then you have to lift one leg to let it out.
If you think I don't know this, guys fart on their own balls all the time.
What? Does it get trapped about that?
On your balls?
Sometimes, yeah.
They didn't laugh. They know what the fart is.
fucking funny.
Yeah, we fart on our balls and then sometimes we have to adjust to get the air out
It
too.
depends on where you're at. It depends on where you're at.
We're the same after all.
Think about it the next time you're sucking on a pair of balls. Not that fun, is it?
Wow.
Wait, how does it get trapped?
No, because you don't know, like, it's like,
Like in the taint area?
How's it get trapped? No, by your balls.
It's like the ball cup covers
because you don't know,
the
you don't know
butt,
how
he's
you're
saying.
sitting. You don't know how you're sitting. So sometimes you just fart into a cavity, and then you're like, oh,
balls lift up.
it's there. And then later, you lift up, and then your balls like peel from your ass or your leg or something, and then you're like, oh, there's a smell.
It's like your balls. It's temporarily for a couple of seconds. Your
It's like
balls
a parachute.
Yeah, they're on the International Space Station. They're like,
It's like driving on Gravity Hill. It's like
One of my favorite things to do is fart in the bath.
what is happening? What? That looks painful, Joe.
no, he's just cutting off circulation in his face.
You like seeing the bubble, you nasty
Your own
bastard.
jacuzzi is what you are.
Yeah, jacuzzi's
That
pretty good.
feeling of like rip.
What if you accidentally shart in the bath?
Fuck it.
Why is just a bath better than a pool?
Dude, I told you guys this before, but that happened to me when I was in the shower once.
What?
You sharted in the shower?
Really traumatic. Okay, so I was sick. I was very,
old?
very sick. Oh, this is recent, like last year. Yeah.
She wasn't experimenting, she was sick.
No, I was sick. I literally had like food poisoning or something. And then it was when we were all in Vegas. Remember that time in Vegas when I was like fucked up.
Yeah.
When was that?
When was this?
We went to
You guys didn't go. Yeah, it was when we went to the Rise
Festival.
thingy.
I wanted to go to that.
We invited everyone, but that's fine.
I didn't get shit, so I'm gonna hold that
It was
against you
too
guys.
sad.
I get it.
I didn't feel like I wanted to go there and gamble.
Yeah. I had food poisoning.
I have things with people, man.
I get it.
If I don't know people, I just can't hang out
totally
with
get
them. Okay, thank you.
But you'd come next time.
Yeah, because I know you now. But if I, yeah. But so you had food poisoning and then you took a shit.
Yeah, no, it was so bad that when we had just gotten to the hotel, I ran to the bathroom to go throw up. Like that was the worst ever. I was like green.
What did you eat? Yeah.
Oh, it was scallops from sugarfish.
Oh,
yeah. But it was delivery.
the temperature. The temperature.
I love how you united the whole room.
Does it like make sense?
Yeah. Scallops are already dangerous anyway.
Is it?
But getting them delivered is like, oh boy.
That's a risk I'm willing to take 10 out of 10 times.
They're pretty good about it because one time we ordered and then we did the accidental thing where we were supposed to get it delivered, but we clicked pick it up. And then we were waiting for it and they're like, hey, it's been longer than 10, 20 minutes or whatever. We have to throw it away. So they're good about that.
That's tight.
Good. But yeah, so I was in the shower, fucked up, and then I felt some shit.
At least it was the hotel shower, right? You didn't have to clean it and
not
shit.
your own property.
Oh, did it feel good? Honestly, did it feel good? Just kind of like,
It did.
Did you post one of your legs up on the bathtub?
No, that's
Did you tell Casey after?
I did. I was like, I straight up took a shit. Did
you point your butt through the hole?
I did because when I first, so I had
You
first.
squatted in the fucking caca?
I had to. I had to. It was splashing up.
Did you step it into the drain?
I know.
Waffle stomped it?
Two waffles.
Wait.
I was crumpy?
Huh?
It was like clumpy?
No. I mean, it was like
was so
diarrhea.
fast.
It was straight up diarrhea shit.
Did you try to take a shit on the soap holder?
What?
I don't know, just to experiment different areas.
Okay, so the way it happened.
Okay, yeah, I need to
I
understand
was
why.
showering. I felt some bubbles. I was like, "Oh fuck! I think I'm gonna throw up again." I'm like, "Oh no! It's coming the other way. It must be a fart." And then I fart, and then it splashes, and I'm like, "Oh shit!" And so I started squatting right over the drain. I'm like, "This is happening."
Was your hotel curtains or sliding door?
No, it was a door.
Oh, thank God. Because if it's curtains, oh shit.
Do you realize what you're doing to the sexual fantasies of thousands of people?
Destroyed.
Someone's gonna love this. Someone's gonna love
This is the woman who judges my cleanliness.
Hey, I was in the shower in a hotel and I cleaned it after.
Oh, that's good.
I used shampoo and I'm like, I have to fucking scrub this shit.
Good woman.
And then you
were
went
thinking-
downstairs and touched a bunch of dice. Thanks for that.
Because I didn't wash my hands.
Well, I'm sure you did, but I
But
don't
it's
know how
poop
well.
particles that are hiding in between your
fucking-
fingerprints.
I scrubbed the shit under my nails too. I'm like, this is fucking disgusting. I was so disgusted with myself.
That's how I felt. That's how I felt too.
Felt good after.
Why? It's natural real shit.
Honest
Yeah,
woman.
but
She's
it
an
was
honest
just,
woman.
I just felt so like ashamed of
I
myself.
think you should do it again.
When it's not in the toilet, it
Do it
just
again.
feels very nasty.
What I don't like about that though is when it's a hot shower, it's like a steam caca.
Poop steam.
And it was that. So,
And it's like you breathe it in and shit.
yeah.
I wish I was one of those people who like my own smell, because then it'd be like, oh. The whole-
But it might be a party.
oh yeah,
for
there's
you.
a lot of people like that. Yeah. I said it around Casey, and he's like, I like some of my
He
own.
does actually.
Oh my
Your
god.
experience is something that happened in Vegas and you want it to stay in Vegas.
Nice, but it didn't. It's here.
Yeah.
And it's all over the internet.
It's in Singapore now.
It took a few years.
Vegas.
It took a few years for me to confess this story.
But it takes a big pair of balls to do that. Good for or a big pussy, real big pussy to do that. Thank you for that.
Big lips.
Which farts can still get trapped in, by the way?
Even bigger farts.
Bigger bubbles.
Bigger bubble.
What was this about?
It was about the guy who got ticketed for
Oh yeah, we're still on track.
In Vienna.
in Vienna. Exactly. And so they said that if this fine is not paid within 5 days, he will face 5 days in jail. So this
I'll go to jail.
this whole thing got posted on Reddit, and then people were like, "What the fuck? Like, that's not cool. You can't fart around a
Yeah.
police officer. Like, you have a right to break wind wherever you want." But then then the cops were like, "No. He did this intentionally."
But how would you know?
Because of how they described it.
Ah,
Hey,
it's so difficult.
over here. Rips it. Yeah.
I mean, that's a funny way to insult someone. It's just, hey, right. I'm like,
That's what I think
wait,
of you, pal.
but you look like a fool doing that.
Yeah,
How
yeah.
is that a? How is that an insult to me?
Yeah, what about if you spit on a police officer's shoes? Please.
This is what they said. The fine was the culmination of a prolonged, unruly, and disrespectful behavior of the accused, who constantly disrupted a police intervention. The intense intestinal wind was thus
fancy.
not the beginning, but the end of a longer-lasting incident, the tip of the behavioral iceberg, so to speak.
He ended it with a fart. I hope it was worth it.
Your Honor?
I know, imagine doubling down like that in court.
The whole time, even in jail.
Do you have anything to say?
I will put you in contempt. He's like, then put me.
That'd be cool to have that power. You could just like
Fart on command.
fart on
Some people can do that.
And it sounds like a balloon, like a
Or
leaky
like the
balloon.
pull my finger people. You know, when I was younger,
yeah.
I legit thought that it meant like a fart would come out if you pull someone's finger. I didn't know it was a joke.
But it.